welcome to another episode of The Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem Harris, and I'm with my sister and co-host, Angie Ang. Today, we are talking about the top 10 cartoon movies, not adult cartoon movies. That is its own separate little thing. So we're going to do our top 10 cartoon movies. I already know what her number one is. I'm just curious to know what the rest of her list is. So let's get it going.
And Space Jam does not count. We've already exited.
Basically,
Yeah.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Like, they won't be in this list. They won't be. It wouldn't have probably made my list anyways, but it won't be on.
Yeah, it wasn't on mine. But okay, so my number 10 is Emperor's New Groove. Wick.
I'm not
I
mad.
love that movie. You know, I changed my number 10 like 4 times, but I'm gonna stick with that one. Yeah.
My number 10, I got Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Oh, you like that?
I like that movie. I like how it incorporated like all the newer stuff. Like,
yeah.
It also flexed Disney's power of we own
literally.
We literally own everything. Like, we can put if we want to.
I like the little spam thing. That was funny. I don't even have Wreck-It Ralph, but Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet was good for sure.
How they use I like the other Wreck-It Ralph too, but I like Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet more.
My number 9 is Coco.
I never watched Coco.
It's good. It's good. It's not as well. Other people say it's pretty sad, but that one didn't really. I mean, it's sad, but it didn't really get me like I thought it was going to. But Coco's good.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Coco Loco.
So I didn't watch it. She was like, "You're not missing nothing," because we're gonna watch it at work on a Friday because we had like one kid who showed up. We're gonna watch Coco, and she was like, "You're not missing any." My number 9 is Up. You don't like Up? First of all, Up is a great movie. It starts out sad as fuck too, but Up is a great movie. I don't know why you're shaking your head.
The only thing, Up is okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say great. It's okay. The beginning was sad, yes, but like, I don't know. It wasn't my cup of tea. But that's okay, you know.
Okay.
Disney can't always get it right. I already know people are gonna come for my neck for that. I don't care. Up is average. It's mediocre. But number 8 for me is Ants.
Ants is in your top 10? No way.
Yes.
No.
Yes way. Yes. Ants?
A Bug's Life?
It's a lot of yes. I like Ants way better than A Bug's Life.
You might be by yourself.
Ants teaches, watching it as an adult, it's like, wow, they really were talking about like all this stuff, like classism and all that. It's crazy.
Yeah, they did do that actually.
Like all these hidden messages.
Yeah, Bug's Life too, though?
Yeah.
Because Ants and A Bug's Life are pretty much the same movie.
Except for Ants is all ants in A Bug's Life.
Well, yeah.
Had different bugs. Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
My number 8 is Moana is my number 8. I wanted to put it higher. I really did want to put that movie higher.
It would not go higher.
But
it wouldn't.
I like that movie a lot. The first time I watched it, I wasn't really like. I think I watched it with Tiffany and Talia, so they were a little bit off, and I put it on. movie. But then when I watched it again, I was like, oh, it's actually a pretty good movie. Like we even watched it as like at the lake house or whatever when I was in New York. And all adults pretty much watching that movie. We sat there and watched it. All the kids went to sleep and shit. We still was watching it. But it's a good movie.
I like Moana. I just don't like the songs. They all sound the same. They sound the same.
Say you're welcome.
Oh yeah, that one. I like that one. I like that one. I forgot.
That might be one of the
But
best.
all the other ones sound so similar. I'm like,
you can say that about any Disney movie with with singing. So that's a crazy thing to say.
My number 7 is Spider-Man Into the Universe.
The Spider-Verse?
Oh, is it Spider-Verse? I thought it was Universe.
I think it's Spider-Verse.
Whatever, you know what movie I'm talking about with Miles. You know what I mean. I like that movie a lot. And it got that song that that song.
That's my number 7 too. Yeah. So that's why I know the name of the movie. But I like the movie because of the possibilities that could come from it. Like introduce all these different Peter Parkers. So they wanted to make another movie, like they wanted to do with a girl or they wanted to do with a pig or whatever. There are possibilities of that, and it was just a dope story. It wasn't like the other ones, Like when he got bit by the spider, he just flicked it off. Like it wasn't dramatic or anything like that. So I like.
Yeah, it was a little more funny too.
Yeah,
I like the humor in it. I like the character Miles. I like that movie a lot.
It was like a black and a Latino student or kid, so more relatable. Black. I'm sure for people who are black and Latino, that was hella relatable for them. Like both sides that they're getting and stuff like that. So that's my. So what's your 6?
My number 6. I don't know if you've seen this movie because it's kind of new, but Onward.
I have not seen Onward.
It's on Disney Plus. You should watch it.
It's already on Disney Plus?
Yeah, that's how I watched it.
Damn, I feel like that just came out.
It was on Disney Plus 3 months ago because I watched it in April.
Damn.
Wait, April.
I also go to the theater.
3-4 months ago. Me too. And it came right on Disney Plus soon after all the Corona stuff happened. They put it on Disney Plus. But I'm not gonna give it away because you haven't watched it. But it definitely made me cry. Made Dee cry. I was in tears. It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Emotional nigga, but y'all cry at everything. I don't know.
No, but watch it because then you'll understand. Okay, I get it. So you should watch it. Put that on your watch.
My number 6 is a Goofy movie. Now that movie, a lot of people might have it higher. The movies that I got above it are just all flawless movies, but I can't say nothing wrong about that movie. It's a perfect story about, a dad and a son's relationship, a son growing older, getting not offended, that's the wrong word, resenting his dad and stuff like that, all that stuff real teenagers go through. So, solid movie, all in all.
Wait, which one? Another Goofy movie or a Goofy movie?
Wow.
Which one?
Which one is it with what's his name, Tevin Campbell?
I think that's a Goofy movie. The one he goes to college is another Goofy movie.
That's the one I'm thinking of? No, that's not the one I'm thinking of.
Okay, so a Goofy movie. Okay, you're talking about the first one. Yeah. I always get those two mixed up.
I don't think I watched the other one. I didn't know they had 2.
Yeah, him and Goofy go to the same college, and he's like too cool for his dad, and yeah, that's a whole thing.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, but the first one's with Tevin Campbell.
I might watch that.
Yeah, that's on Disney Plus as well.
We have a movie on DVD here in my apartment. I don't know if we have the second one now or the first one, but we have it. We got hella DVDs.
Yeah, it's good.
The apartment's kind of dirty. We still have it.
My number 5. Hold on, because I think I want to change my 5 real quick.
I'll give my 5 then.
Okay.
My number 5 is The Incredibles.
1 or 2?
1.
Okay.
I like that movie. Everything about it. The only thing I'm mad about is we had to wait so long for number 2.
Mm-hmm.
But like, actually, number 2 might be a better movie. I like the first one better though. So that's why it's my 5. But number 2 is probably a better as far as movie and storyline. Like I like the villain more in the first one. I like that Jack like at the end got his powers.
Yeah.
All that shit crazy. Like, but yeah, I liked it more. Maybe because I was younger when I seen the movie.
Yeah, because I don't really even remember the first Incredibles, if I'm being honest.
It's just I was probably younger because I know the number 2 is a better storyline and a better movie.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the Incredibles more. Probably because like nostalgic and all that. But 12 years ago,
it might be.
Yeah, 12 years is a long time. It's more than 12 years because that movie came out a couple years ago. It's been like 14, 15 years when Incredibles was out.
Good Lord.
I was like a teenager. Barely.
Yeah.
You were like in diapers.
Yeah, that's why I say I wasn't in diapers. But that's why I say I don't remember it too much. But because that's not a movie I was always watching. But I do like Incredibles too. And I like their little Pixar film, Bow. It was so sweet.
Did you cry at that too?
Everyone in the theater was like, I got a little teary. I ain't gonna lie, you know. But everybody in the theaters was like, I
don't know why they gave us that heavy ass little thing before we watched The Incredibles.
Like, let me just put something on your heart real quick. That was so sad. Like I texted mom and everything. Like I love you so much. Like it was so sad. It was like, oh my God, is this how parents feel? This is how they feel. Like we just grow up and just lose interest in hanging. I mean, I like hanging out with my parents, but anyway, number 5 for me is Shrek.
That's your 5.
Donkey was funny.
Wow. Yeah. I feel like that's very disrespectful to Shrek. That is 5. I can't think of 4 movies better than Shrek.
I can. That's why it's.
But all right.
Shrek is a good movie. I didn't like the fact that they made Shrek 2 and 3. It was not necessary, but 2 was good, but it wasn't necessary. It was. The first Shrek was literally all we need. It was good. Storyline was good. Donkey was funny. Fiona, you know, yeah, I like it.
My 4 is I'm gonna switch it. My 4 is gonna be Shrek.
Okay.
Like you said, you know, it was a good movie. It was a movie where the girl picked the ugly one over the little cute guy, quote unquote cute guy.
He was short.
So, if he was tall, she was. I bet 1 or 6.
He was short and mean.
But yeah,
but
it was like
that is true.
Shrek go
You
from
did choose the ugly one.
say that again? What you say?
I said that's true. She did choose the. I said she did choose the ugly one.
But it's
Like ugly.
You see Shrek go from like an asshole to like caring about stuff, and his relationship with Donkey, like the back and forth was just funny as hell to me. So that's my number 4 is Shrek.
Okay. My number 4 is Big Hero 6. You know, another movie that made me cry. I'm realizing I'm crying a lot at these movies.
Bad movie though. Don't his brother die?
Yeah, man, that was rough. I wasn't like, when I first watched it, that's like the last thing I would have expected, because Disney and like all these cartoons always kill off the parents. They never kill off the siblings like that. So I was not expecting that. And then his brother died. I was like, whoa. How are you just gonna kill the brother, man? So yeah, I love Big Hero 6. Baymax was so adorable when he was deflating.
I have a stick. What is it called? Hydro Flask. My 3 is Toy Story. Now, without Toy Story, a lot of these movies don't even exist. Toy Story set the standard for all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like the animation, the humor, all that. Like that was, I think it was Pixar. It was Pixar. They was shitting on Disney at this time, I believe. And Toy Story, it set the ground. Without Toy Story, there's no Shrek. There's no Goofy movie. There probably is a Goofy movie because it wasn't all that, like on that level. But Toy Story set the standard for sure. Buzz and Woody, iconic characters. Iconic. Mr. Potato Head, iconic. Like, they got iconic characters. So. Here we go with her internet. Episode 25 of her shitty internet. I'm about to change her name.
Yeah.
I'm going to pause it because your internet is boo-boo once again.
What I'm going to say.
All right, we're back after her internet messes up for the 50th time. So, Tally, literally, that's just like every time your internet messes up, and I'm just going to mark a little line on there.
It's not me, but I was going to say, although I don't have Toy Story on my list because I was never really watching it like that, it is a good movie. But I know a lot of people aren't going to think this. I think Toy Story 4 is the best one out of all of them.
I haven't seen 4.
Oh, Jamal, go on Disney Plus. All these movies are there.
Nigga, basketball season is back. What the fuck you mean?
Oh my gosh. Go on there.
There's 4 games on every day. But wow. I don't know. Toy Story 4, I just never was interested. I think number 3 is the best one, like as far as like the story. But number 1 is the first one is just so groundbreaking. That's why it's on ahead of it to me. But number 3, if you're going by the storyline and stuff like that, that shit was like the Holocaust. Like literally. Like so
yeah, it was wild.
So and I thought it was over, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'll watch number 4 and then I'll give you my opinion on that. That's what we should do. We should do like
yeah, let me know.
We should do like we watch a movie and then come back and review the movie. We haven't seen.
I've seen a lot. You need to do that because you need to watch Onward.
Yeah.
Do it with Onward.
Onward.
Okay, so my number 3, I already know how you feel about this movie, so you don't need to make a face when I say it. Princess and the Frog. I know how you feel about it. I don't need the opinion. but it's my top 3 for sure.
You have Princess and the Frog over Toy Story. Toy Story's not even in your top, and you have Princess and the Frog. That movie is not even in my top 25 of cartoon movies. Not even. And if we're including adult cartoons, it's not even in my top 35. Like, Princess and the Frog is not that. I know what it's supposed to represent, and I know you feel like you got to do it because you black, but we don't. It's not.
No, I actually like the movie.
It's not a good movie. Like,
Prince Naveen.
You know what they make? They make the fucking a cartoon movie about black people, and they make them frogs like 5 minutes into the goddamn.
I know. I said I know how you feel about the movie. You don't have to go on this rant. I like the movie.
Her list is ass, by the way. The people, whoever watched this, let her know how ass her list is.
My lists are always better than yours. People always agree with me.
Your friend
just saying.
With you. My number 2 is Lion King. Damn near flawless movie. Damn near flawless. They did everything right.
Yes.
The villain, the dad, Simba is like the perfect character, you know. The only problem that I have with the movie is that they stole it from Kimba. That's the only thing they stole.
That's why it's not in my top.
It's still disrespectful. First of all, Princess and the Frog, they stole that from everybody. Nobody wanted that shit. But Lion King is a classic movie, you know what I'm saying? The singing, the songs in there are good. The story is good. It's just everything about that movie is good. I don't know anybody who has a negative thing to say about the Lion King, to be honest. And if y'all do, come see me. Period.
Did you like the new Lion King?
Yep. I did like it.
You like it better than the cartoon?
No, absolutely not. But I know people were like, oh, the people always got something to complain about. Like, come on, we knew what we was getting.
I liked it.
Beyonce,
Beyonce and Childish Gambino singing. I was like, ooh.
I could have did just Beyonce singing and then somebody else do like the acting part. Personally. Nothing against Beyonce's acting.
It was perfect.
And y'all already know Beyonce's acting. We not gonna do this. You know, don't come for me. She's still the GOAT. But
anyways.
Her singing is always
I like that.
But of course
I feel like Lion King was a little too long for me. That's the only negative. The newer one.
I don't think it was too long at all. I was in the movie happy, like
it was a little long.
They did a good job to me with the voice, like picking the voices. Except Beyonce.
She did good.
She did good, but I feel like they could have gave it to somebody else who's like an actual voice actor who, like, that's what they do. Like, that's how they get on.
She's done voice acting before.
No, I'm saying somebody who literally that's all they do. I'm not mad with the result, but I'm saying if I'm nitpicking, that's what I'm nitpicking with. What's your 2? Is her internet messed up again?
Yeah.
Here we go again. Check. Let me put the tally. All right, her internet messed up again. So we gonna leave them in too. I'm not taking them out because I'm not editing this shit. Her internet messed up. People need to know that her internet is her, not me.
Okay. So my number 2 is Mulan.
It's a solid movie.
Mulan is, if it wasn't for my number 1, she'd be my number 1. But I love Mulan. I used to turn Mulan on right before bed and just listen to listen to it. Yeah, I like Mulan. Technically, she's not a Disney princess, but she's one of my favorites.
Anything, she's a Disney prince because she played the goddamn nigga the whole movie.
Yeah, like she's a warrior.
Warriors could be princesses.
Yeah, but yeah, Mulan's my number 2. Mushu, Eddie Murphy played the hell out of Mushu. The storyline was good. It was based off of true story, I believe. Yeah, Mulan's my number 2.
My number 1 is Iron Giant.
Wow.
That's my favorite animated movie. Besides Space Jam, so I guess Space Jam doesn't count. But Iron Giant, perfect movie. That is a flawless movie.
Yeah.
I don't know why people, like, that movie is a gut wrencher, you know what I'm saying? Like, if people cry for that movie, I understand. I didn't cry, but I understand. That movie is great all around. 10 out of 10. No
I
negative.
agree.
What's your number 1?
WALL-E. You already know. WALL-E's the greatest animated film ever created.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stand by that. I love WALL-E. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, I know because I said I cried about on 8 of these movies. WALL-E really like had me tearing up because I thought he was gonna die for real. And I was gonna be heartbroken. But it teaches us a lesson about how humans are terrible to Earth and we have not learned it yet. That movie came out a very long time ago and we still messing up the planet.
Humans are dangerous to humans. Humans don't care about Earth, they dangerous to themselves.
But I love WALL-E. Oh my gosh. I love WALL-E.
Right. So since I got a couple questions.
Mm-hmm.
Probably more than a couple, but whatever. Who are some of your favorite characters from movies? It don't have to be from your top 10 list. Just who are like your favorite characters?
Oh, I'm gonna say Baymax was one of my favorites. Who else? I don't know. No, because I don't want to. I'm trying to not go off of my top 10 list.
Well,
I wanted to pick someone else, but Ratatouille.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Ratatouille was. I mean, I'll rewatch it a couple times. I liked Ratatouille.
It's just not good. It's just
the little rat was he was chefing it up. How could you not like that? And it's crazy because they're technically blind, but he was in the kitchen chefing it up. Whatever. Some flaws with that movie.
Speaking English doesn't really. Toys are talking in Toy Story. So.
I like. Oh, this is not an animated movie. Never mind. Have you seen the new Addams Family? Oh, well, I liked Wednesday's character.
Never mind to see that.
It's like I was in the theater and like with kids and stuff, so they weren't catching on, but it was like assimilation, like all that stuff, like assimilating and stuff. And these kids didn't get it, but I was in there like cracking up. like I don't know why they put these in kids' movies because they're not gonna understand, but I was like cracking up. I was like, it's great. But I like Wednesday, her character from the new one.
Some animated characters that I like, since you didn't ask me, I'm gonna ask myself.
I was about to. Damn.
Start going to movies. That's how I know you wasn't coming back. For me, Simba, perfect character. You see his faults, you see his good side, you see everything. Donkey, that nigga's hilarious. I like Jack from The Incredibles. I know he don't say nothing, but like his expression is funny as hell to me. I'm just gonna give you three. I don't want to go through the list. I got a lot. Damn.
Okay, let me ask you something. Do you like Donkey better than Mushu?
Yeah.
Okay. You think he was funnier?
Yeah, Donkey's funnier.
Well, I feel like
Donkey's more important to the story.
Donkey had more. Yeah, that's true.
All right. So who are your? I guess I wouldn't say favorite. I would say who are the best villains to you in most of the movies?
Okay, I think Scar is probably one of the greatest villains because, first of all, that was his brother.
He was gonna kill his.
Okay, that was his blood, and he killed his own flesh and blood. So I was like, that's evil right there. And then he lied to Simba, telling him that he did it. It was his fault. So not only is he a murderer, he a liar too.
Man, a lot of the stuff that Lion King was.
Okay. All right.
You do it, but Simba don't know how to listen. So
he's a kid.
I'm just saying.
They don't listen. But yeah, I think Scar, personally, I think he's like the best animated villain ever. He was evil. Like, I never wanted to fight a cartoon character before, but I'd fight Scar. He's so mean.
The bear from Toy Story 3. That was
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, he was evil. What's his name?
That's a good one.
I don't know. I don't even remember his name. It's a hugging bear.
I have no idea.
I just wrote bear. I wrote bear down on my paper. Toy Story because that nigga was evil. I personally like Hades from Hercules. I like Hades.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not a really.
Hercules.
He was funny. Ursula is another one. Like, yeah. Are you frozen again? Oh my gosh.
Bro, I didn't even touch it.
What is?
I didn't even touch it, and it just kicked me. Honestly, I think it's the Zoom app. I'm not even gonna lie, because it kicks me out all the time.
It'll never kick me out. My internet ain't even the best. We got Xfinity over here. Listen, Xfinity, y'all don't be messing up over here.
Shit, we need to get Xfinity then, because AT&T is ass.
But
anyway.
All right.
Oh, have you watched Coraline?
Yeah. Have I watched Coraline? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like the mom. I thought she was a good villain too.
Oh, okay, I was wondering where you were going with that. All right. So which movie? Which movie exceeded your expectation, or like you didn't expect much from it, or like it was deeper than you thought it would be? Like, what are some movies that did that?
Oh, for sure, Inside Out. That was like right when I started really getting into psychology, and I saw a movie. I was like, dang, they really touching on a lot of stuff here. Because I thought it was just gonna be some little, basic Disney movie that I was gonna be like, ha ha, hee hee, okay. But no, I was like, oh, it actually teaches kids how to deal with their emotions, which is why I liked it. Yeah, Inside Out for sure had me like, whoa. I don't know. I think that's probably the only movie, because I usually don't get surprised with Disney movies, or like even with like animated movies. But that one really had me like, wow, that was good.
Zootopia surprised me.
Oh, I forgot about that movie.
Because when I saw Zootopia, I saw it thinking it was something that I didn't think it was gonna be what it was. So that's what it probably is. That movie hit on everything. especially like when you look at it from sociology perspective, they really like they treated the wolf or whatever and stuff like that like niggas. Like, so I was like, oh, that hit a little.
Exactly.
When I saw that, what the hell? I saw a whole bunch of like white people, so I'm like, am I the only one who probably feels like, yo, that's us? Like they treat us like that.
Zootopia definitely was like, okay, they touching on some things. I mean, like, Sue.
Another movie, it didn't like Megamind. I like that movie. I thought it was gonna be trash. That's probably why I liked the movie, and I didn't think I would like the movie. So that's a movie that exceeded my expectations because my expectations were so.
Oh my god! I forgot one of my favorite movies.
What?
Shark Tale.
Oh, Shark Tale is a good one. Another one.
I forgot all. Oh my god!
You know, another movie that slept on is Osmosis Jones. That's the movie slept on. I don't know if you've seen that movie. Have you seen that?
I have.
Slept on.
Wow. I don't even Shark Tales definitely would be in my top 10. Like if I was gonna redo it, I would probably take out I don't know what I would take out. Probably Ants. I'd take out Ants and put in Shark Tales. Yeah, because that movie was
in nobody's top 10. It's not even better than A Bug's Life.
Yes, it is. We're not gonna keep having these arguments. Every time you have these type of opinions, I'm just going straight to Instagram. I'm just gonna pull it because
do what you got.
I'm done.
Before we release this episode, we can put it on there. What movie is better, A Bug's Life or Ants? And I guarantee you, it's gonna be A Bug's Life. I guarantee.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna pull it today, and then when I'm right, I'm gonna screenshot it, and then I'm gonna insert it at the end of this video, just to prove that I'm right.
Oh, so you gonna be editing this?
Yeah, I'll put it. I'll put it right at the end.
All the time that your shit fuck up, your internet, you should edit it and put like, fuck up number 1, fuck up number 2.
No, it's gonna take too long. That would take so long. I should though. I might have to because it's getting ridiculous. Or put a meme like, "Damn, man, not again." But
all right, do you have any? One more, but I want to end it with that. Do you have
any? What? Okay, can you give me 2 movies that you think is overrated? Disney. I want specifically Disney.
Disney.
Yes.
Well, Princess and the Frog, we know that one, so I'm gonna try to give you another one. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Don't even say it.
I don't know what are Disney movies and what are not Disney movies.
Okay, I could tell you one of mine.
Go ahead.
Frozen.
Really? You think it's overrated?
Yes.
You know what? For the craze that it had, yeah, it is. But the songs, the songs in that movie are fucking catchy.
I feel like it was too much. Frozen was not that great.
Okay, I got it. Snow White. I don't like Snow White at all. Like, it's trash. I can give you more than one. I'm looking at the list, and I don't like a lot of these movies. Little Mermaid can go somewhere. Overrated as fuck. We already know how I feel about the Princess and the Frog, so we don't have to do that again. What is that movie? Fucking Beauty and the Beast. Is it Beauty and the Beast?
So, you don't like all them princess movies?
I don't like them because like they're all fucked up backstories. Like Beauty and the Beast is like a kidnapping. Like, and then she falls in love with her captor.
Yeah, they said Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. So that's maybe if I didn't like, if literally, if I didn't read a book, I probably wouldn't think of these movies like that. But then when
No, any normal person will realize like this nigga is got her like held hostage, and she falling in love. That's crazy.
yeah, I don't know if there's any more that I can think
Oh yeah, all these princesses. You know what though? Like I feel like the only princess that probably had like a good like backstory was Merida from Brave.
but she like don't does she not she don't get with nobody though.
Exactly. She wasn't out here doing. I mean, she turned her mom into a bear. It's a little extreme, but she wasn't out here giving up her life for these niggas. You know.
Well, the movie. Yeah, those are the only ones that I can think of. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think Frozen's overrated.
All the other movies, I think they're not rated high. They're just like there. So Disney is like known for. That's why I separate Disney and Pixar, because Pixar puts out great movies. Disney just owns them niggas now. But
yeah, I was gonna say Disney owns Pixar now, so I just always group them together now.
nah, because Disney.
But you could definitely tell. You could tell what a Pixar movie is and what a Disney movie is because the animation is different.
Yeah, and the storylines be different too. Pixar, there's the more like it's not the same old. Disney, they have the storylines of princesses and all that bullshit. Like we good off that. We don't need that.
Yeah.
But I mean, Disney owns everybody, so there's probably movies that come out and we don't even know that they Disney.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They own everything. I think they own.
I mean, they own the Star Wars.
But we knew that.
And yeah, but I'm saying like they literally own everything.
It dipped because of Disney too, in my opinion. Because
I don't watch it.
I went back and watched all the Star Wars movies because when was it? 3 years ago, 2 years ago, whatever. The first time I went to DC, 4 years ago. I don't know when I went to DC the first time. But I had to watch all the Star Wars movies because Aisha's family really wanted to go to the movies, and they were talking about it before I even went there. So I was like, let me watch all these Star Wars movies. And the quality just gets worse when Disney gets it. I'll tell you that. But
Eesh.
All right. So this is what we're gonna end it with. This might be actually easy for you now that since I've talked to you. But one gotta go. All the movie franchises, everything that came from it, their characters, all that. Okay.
Okay.
Toy Story.
Okay.
Panda or Shrek.
That was easy.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Bye, Kung Fu. Peace. I didn't really get into Kung Fu Panda like that.
All right, Toy Story, Shrek, or The Incredibles.
The Incredibles.
Ooh.
I'm not getting rid of Shrek. In Toy Story, there's 4 movies, and I love.
Toy Story might be the only franchise that don't have a bad movie. Is she frozen? She frozen again. That's 4 times in this episode. 4 times. 4. We're gonna pause it again so I can close this shit out. Let me pause it. All right. So that internet was my problem this time. So, broken clock is right twice a day. So usually not me, it's usually her. But all right, let's just end it because my internet, I need to reset it. So this has been another episode of the Harris Show. I've been your boy Jamal Radio Raheem Harris, and I'm with my sister and co-host Angie Ang. Feel free to let us know whose list is better. I know it's me, but let us know whose list is better. If you don't agree with me, I don't really care about your opinion, so whatever. But if you agree with me, I fuck with your opinion. This has been another episode, though. We are out. Till next time, like, subscribe, do all that stuff that you YouTubers need to do. Peace.